Capricorn, how you doing? Welcome to your daily. No, it's not your dailies. Although I do daily tarot readings on the shorts. This is a weekly reading going from the 8th to the 14th of April. What a beautiful day we're having here today. Spring day, absolutely glorious. I hope it's beautiful where you are. Yeah, I hope life is treating you well. Hope you have a really good reading. Let's just see what's going on for you. Overall energies here. Karmic message on your relationship side, karmic message on your financial side, influence from the universe, influence from your past self, influence from your future self, and the general outcome. Okay, let's just have a look, see what's going on for you. Three of Wands. Are you procrastinating, or are you paying for past procrastination? Have you got a lot on your plate? You know, could it have been activated a lot earlier and stuff like that? You know, I don't think there's you that's procrastinating anymore. I just think that there's got a lot on, so it's difficult for you to actually get on, and it could be linked to past procrastination. But here, the overall energy here is sort of saying it's time to go on your journey. It's time to put the vehicle into cruise control and really go on a journey here. Lovers in the air. On your karmic path here, on your relationship side, could this be a new love coming into your life? Could this be finally being in alignment with your partner? There's loads of things here that are coming out. Could it be alignment with yourself in regards to all relationships that are around you? Family, friends, community, whatever it is. There's a coming together which is within you and outside of you. It's both at the same time, I think, more than anything else. And it's time for the good times. Allow the good times to roll. From the universe, you get the Four of Cups. The universe here is sort of saying you've distilled your life into one cup, and it's now time to live it. And I think this is where the universe has recognized the best way in which to help you more than anything else. So you should be getting good quality coincidences within your life at the moment in this week here, which helps you to understand and explore that whole lovers thing. And yeah, I wouldn't wait around. Time to crack on. Really get on more than anything else. Seven of Swords. A lot of the earth signs have been getting this. You're no exception here. I think you've played smart in the past. I think you've been very, very patient. And that's what that could be about. It could seem like you're being procrastinating in the past in regards to relationships, but I think you're playing smarter rather than harder in regards to relationships. And there is this phrase that keeps coming back at the moment, which is all about quality rather than quantity in life. Future self, is it you offering your love to someone, or is someone offering their love to you? Whichever way it is, I think the universe is sort of saying play smart, distill, recognize what makes you happy in your life and what hasn't in the past. And this is going to allow you to play smarter rather than harder, according to your past and your future, of nurturing your future, where you get into alignment with where you are, where you should be, and also offering maybe love to someone else, or someone offering love to you. Whatever it is, this vibration that you should be engaging in will open the doors of those opportunities to connect with an existing partner, a future partner, whatever. It will help you to get in alignment in regards to all the relationships here. Well, that's a shoot from the blue. Five of Pentacles. I think you're going to realize the blessings. I'm not going to go into personal details, but I've had things that go on in my life here that, you know, I look back and kind of think, you know, that person or those people were egocentric and they did me wrong. And I got shut out in the cold for it. But at the same time, I learned a huge amount about people. It clarified my relationships with those people, so I don't get involved in that situation again. And it's really helped me out. It's been like a, you know, in French they say a bad for a good, you know. And there's a degree of that. I think there's a certain degree of that. But here is you're looking at quality rather than quantity, and I think being shut out by certain groups or certain people or certain person in the past has actually made you a lot more self-dependent and actually made you a lot more focused about what you want in the way of emotions and relationships. Let's get on to your financial side. In your karmic path, you have the control over everything, apparently. You have the control over your connection to your higher self and your lover's card and your love, basically, with other people. And on your financial side, you get this wheel of fortune, and it's on your karmic path to instigate this. And I think you've been doing this for the past month. I think you've been really working on a plan here, and now it's a case of either, you know, you've been working on a business plan, and now it's a case of getting on and doing. And it could be just as simple as applying for that loan, registering the website domain, or, you know, starting to put pen to paper, or starting to put the bricks down to build your house. Whatever it is, it's now everything you do will create fortune for you going forward. The universe has brought you the Six of Swords. I think once you engage in this and stop procrastinating and worrying about going forward, once you start really taking hold of your Wheel of Fortune moment, really, you know, getting your hands on that wheel, that's when you'll steer your career path, your business, your projects to much calmer shores, which actually provide a lot more finances for you, more than anything else. And I think the universe is encouraging that. So I think the coincidences that are around you at the moment will help you to follow that direction. So I would be very attentive to the emotional, be very attentive to the coincidences that are around you. I gotta say, it threw me a bit because the Page of Cups came out, and then I picked the King, and then I took the King of Cups out the back. So you're obviously learning from your past about what seemed impossible in the past is now becoming possible. And that's making you feel a lot more secure about yourself. And that's what's taking you on to those calmer shores. Because you've decided to take control, the Wheel of Fortune moment for you. And from your past to your future, it's opening up the doors and the possibilities of, you know, you actually starting to do what in the past you might have thought was impossible. It's like you start saying, I'd like to have a yacht, but you didn't have any money in your pocket whatsoever. But now you're in a situation where you got money in your pocket and things become possible. That's the sort of scenario that's going on here. And you get the World card as well. With that Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune brings you in all the elements, basically, all the sides of the astrological wheel, as it were. But so does the world. It brings you all in the elements, and this is a Capricorn card. And you are going towards being you and being the best example of yourself. You're stepping into a whole new dimension, and you're having control over this. And that's why you got to stop. Don't procrastinate about doing things. Just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. Four of Pentacles. this has come up for everybody, right? So what's the outcome of all of this? Of you taking control of the situation, take control of the Wheel of Fortune there. The Four of Pentacles could be holding on to something too tightly. I don't think it is. And maybe that's what procrastination's all about. But I think it's more of a case of you becoming a lot more smarter about quality rather than quantity. And now you're choosing where to invest your time, money, effort, and, and energy into. And that's what's going to breed your success. And it should be built out of, what makes you feel at ease with yourself more than anything else. Lead by your heart. That's what we saw as well on your financial side more than anything else. But that's also what we saw on your relationship side. And the overall energy is here, sort of saying, stop procrastinating, ignite your heart. Capricorn, ignite your heart, allow it to sing. Really allow it to sing, allow it to just flow totally. And be that driving emotion behind everything you do. Look at this. Happiness after difficulty. Yes, I think that's what the Five of Pentacles is all about. I think the Five of Pentacles is a realization of the past, of that. And it's allowing you to love again, basically. You're allowing yourself to love again. And this what sort of like brings the emotions up to the surface. You're no longer procrastinating. And I think you're offering your love to someone through that Knight of Cups rather than anything else. And that brings you into alignment with someone else. Look at that, you get the Queen of Cups is here. There's a beautiful emotions going on at the moment. The universe here is realizing the good stuff and realizing how to help you best. And this is going to make you feel very excited during this week, almost childlike in a way. And that energy that you radiate from within you is going to affect the people that are around you. And the universe is encouraging you to engage in that emotion and allowing that emotion to really overflow into the world around you. When you do, that's when you can get the best results. Four of Cups, again, with the Seven of Swords. The universe is helping you here, to making you a lot smarter. So you play smarter rather than harder in regards to your relationships. And it allows you to actually engage your emotions in relationships that are worth it, rather than emotions that, doesn't really bring you the good stuff. And I think that's where you're getting into that quality rather than quantity scenario. Hello, doggy. Said a doggy that's come saying hello. It's always nice to see a lovely doggy. My neighbour's dog. Can't see my neighbour though. I wonder if he's just made a run for it. Or she's just made a run for it. So, yeah, I think that's what's coming in from your past. Let's just see what's going into your future. Wow, look at this. This is a very, very, very passionate scenario playing out through your life here, Capricorn. Very passionate scenario. Yeah, you got the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Wands here. I think allowing your heart to shine is going to bring you no ends of success in regards to your relationships here. And I think it's like, I think that Five of Pentacles is you coming out of the cold and into the warm. And you're going to realize there's a lot of blessings that's been involved in your relationships in the past, as difficult as they may have been. And that Knight of Wands is, there's a certain degree of metaphysical sort of things about it, like manifestation or magic, or about the Knight of Wands there. And that passion, once you follow your heart and offer it up to, it could even be just to life, but I think it's to someone, that's when you can allow your passions to really shine through. Ah, look at that. 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 5 of Swords. This is where you have chosen to walk away. I think you walked away, I think. Or, you shut yourself out in the cold. And I think it was a good thing for you. I think you sort of saying, if the world's like that, I ain't going to deal with that anymore. And you've chose to be a leader in your emotional life. You've chose to be that person and to walk away from complicated or confrontational relationships that are only there to serve you, to keep you trapped where you were. And it's a real, as I said, I think it's a real blessing in disguise. Allow your heart to shine this week, Capricorn, and allow you to explore your heart's energy with the people that really count around you. We're on the financial side now. Karmic path. Take out the emotions out of the situation, right? You should have learned about the your emotions from the past, and you should be going on to sort of calmer shores as well. And things do become possible. And this, I think, is the death of emotional stress and strains from a past job or a past business or a past project that now is no longer affecting you emotionally as you take control of your future. And I would put the emotions to one side. It's very much like an Empress card energy here going on. Yeah, universe is sort of saying, trying to take you onto those karma shorts, trying to take you onto that King of Cups sort of scenario, or allow that King of Cups to come through. But in order to do that, you need to let go of a few things and stop procrastinating about letting it go. That's the wind of change coming in our direction. Quality rather than quantity. It's all about the spiritual awakening that's going on in the world that is around us, and you are letting go of a lot of things. You're streamlining a lot of things in your financial world here, and it's allowing you to get to where you want to be, or you've got to streamline in order to get to where you want to be. Let's see what's going on with the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. I think your emotions in the past have clouded your judgment, maybe in regards to your business world, your financial world. And now it's a case of that you have now got control over that emotions side of things, and you're really taking a grip on your Wheel of Fortune. And it's slowed you in the past, and it's now you're moving into the future where it's going to be it's a whole new paradigm for you more than anything else. It's a whole new chapter in your life in regards to your financial, in regards to your job, your business, and your projects. Yeah, you get the Queen of Wands with the World. This is allowing you to pick and choose what, she's got loads of candles at the tea candles at the bottom of her, where she's sitting, but she's actually paying attention to one. And I think this is what the new world is all about for you, this new spiritual awakening and financial awakening. And it's you taking sort of like control over that emotion of how you engage your emotions in the world around you. And once you do that in this new world, you can choose where you put your passions into. And you shouldn't be putting it into everything, because I think that's what got you confused in the past, basically. What's the general outcome? If you start being a little bit more discerning about how you put your time, money, effort, energy into the world that is around you, that's when you're going to get the abundance that comes back into your life. That's when you're going to get everything that you need. And I think you need to be a little bit discerning about where you put your time, money, effort into things. And all of a sudden, the moment you start doing that, it's like you can, you can get a certain success out of doing 4 or 5 things. You can get a lot more success if you start doing 2 or 3 things, or even just 2 things. And once you start doing and concentrating those things, the exponential growth in those things that you're doing will be phenomenal, will be really, really good for you. There you go, Capricorn. Yes, interesting reading. I think the sun has been playing a bit on this, and you can see that on Cymatic TV, our sister channel. Since the 30th of March, there has been a constant decline in the vibration that's coming from the earth. Certainly in the zippy vibrations that's coming from the earth. There's a lot more earth energy, and it's a case of getting on and doing more than anything else. And I think that has to do with the spiritual awakening that we saw in the collective reading. There you go, Capricorn. Thank you very much for being here. Really do appreciate your support for this channel and everything. I'll either see you over on Cymatic TV or I'll see you here, whichever way it is. It'd be lovely to see you again. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.